Good day everyone and welcome back to Soaps by Chinwe. In today's video, I'll be explaining 5 major reasons why a laundry bar soap can become soft instead of hard and firm. This is a very important topic for every soap maker because soft soap affects the quality and durability of the soap, and it also affects the market value of your soap. So before we start, let's make this a hot process soap for body moisturizing, while I tell you the 5 major reasons why your laundry bar soap is soft. A good laundry bar soap should be strong, hard, long-lasting, and easy to use. If your soap is too soft, customers may complain, and the soap may dissolve quickly in water. Let us now look at the common causes and how to avoid them. Number 1 causes of a soft laundry bar soap is too much water in the recipe. Yes, you will see some people, they want to do high water volume, high water this, high water that, so that you can make excess profit. But you will notice that at the end of the day, this will still affect the final result of your soaps. Yes, so too much of water in the recipe can always affect your soap in soap making. The first reason why a laundry soap may become soft is the use of too much water during production. Water is important in soap making because it helps dissolve the caustic soda and mix the ingredients properly. However, when the water is excessive, the soap will take a very long time to dry and harden. And even if that soap hardens, it will shrink. You will not have that quality bar soap. Your soap will shrink. I know when a soap shrink, you yourself as a producer, you will see that this soap is not good for marketing. No, you cannot market this soap because the soap will be looking anyhow. Many beginner soap makers make the mistake of adding extra water because they want the mixture to be easier to stir. Unfortunately, this can weaken the soap structure. So to avoid this problem, always follow the correct measurements. Use a scale for accurate production, please. Scale is very important. You see, scale. If you don't have money to buy this normal scale, the one I even use in my production, you can use it. Yes, I've been in the business for a period of time now, but I'm telling you that there is no way we do production that will not measure my ingredients. I will not do guessing work because I know that any slight mistake, it will affect the final products. Though for me, I cannot remember the last time I made soft soaps because I always use the accurate measurements when making my soap. Also, do not estimate ingredients with cups or spoons. Because you have measuring cups, you say you use this one for your caustic, you use this one for your soda ash. No. That is why we have measuring tools for everything. We have the ones for liquid, we have the ones for cups. So whenever you're measuring your ingredients, please make sure you take the accurate measurement, please. Accurate measurements can help produce firm and quality soap. That is for sure. I can make soap without all these electrical stuff, maybe whisk, all this, but I can't make soap without a scale. Even if I don't have all the liters, at least I know that as long as I have 1 liter and all, I can do my soap, but I can't do this production without a scale. You can't do soap production. You can't produce a soap without a scale because it's scale that gives you the accurate measurement, the volume, the quantity of the ingredients you want to use. And for your liquid, anything liquid, use measuring cups or bucket. There is one bucket I've showed us in one of my videos before. You use that one. At least that bucket now, you can buy the one up to 10 liters or the one up to 13 liters. Like the one we have now is 13 liters. So whenever I want to measure, if it is 1 liter, you see the line there. You know that, okay, you're using the accurate measurement for this thing for your liquid. Maybe the water, your silicate, you use measuring cups. So always take accurate measurement, please. It's very important. Number 2 of the reason why you always make a soft laundry bar soap is low quantity of hard oils. In soap making, we have different types of oils. We have the hard oils, we have the soft oils. Because there are some oils that they are naturally what? They are naturally hard. They naturally produce hard soaps. Okay. So when you know that, okay, you're using soft oil for this production, in the particular production, you know how to balance your oils. You know how to balance it. If your recipe contains mostly soft oils, the soap may remain soft for days or even weeks. Yes, so you're not adding up. It will take weeks. And if you're making this for business, you see how it will affect your business. Imagine waiting for weeks before you can sell your soap. So learn how to balance your oils because a balanced recipe is very important. Okay. For example, hard oils improve firmness. It improves the firmness of your soap. Then soft oils improve conditioning and smoothness of the soap. So as a soap maker, you must understand the function of every oil you use in your production. Okay. Number 3 reason why your soap is soft is incorrect quantity of caustic soda. Caustic soda is one of the most important ingredients in soap making because it reacts with oil to form a soap. Without caustic soda, you can't make soap. Without oils, you can't make soap. And without water, you can't make soap. These are the 3 major ingredients in soap making. Your caustic soda, oils, and water. So when the quantity of the caustic is too low, the oils may not completely react. the soap may remain oily and soft. When it's too much, the soap may become harsh on the hands. Normally now, you even see the effect, you see your hands peeling. That's why proper calculation is necessary. Always measure your ingredients carefully. Avoid guessing work. Avoid guesswork. Use formulations that you are familiar with. Yes, you can just try to try new formulas on your own. Those ones, you know that this soap is not going to the market. You can try to try some formulas on your own. But when you're making professional soap, focus heavily on accuracy. Because even small mistakes can affect the final product. Those of us that are into the business already, you will understand all these things I'm saying. Number 4 reason is insufficient curing time. Another common reason for soap is not allowing the soap enough time to dry or cure. You know, fresh soap naturally contains moisture after production. It needs time for the excess water to evaporate. But some people rush to package or sell their soap immediately after making it. This can cause the soap to remain soft. Yes, this is just the truth. Some people, I know, sometimes out of curiosity, you want to say, I want to make your soap. But sometimes after production, you keep your soap to cure. So my soap, I don't keep it for days. 1 day, 2 days, my soap is ready for sale. Because of the measurement I use, my soap is ready for sale. You know, laundry bar soap should be kept in a cool place, a dry environment, an area where there is proper ventilation, where air can be touching your soap. You don't produce soap and pack everything and put inside the house. Your soap, it will even start sweating. Before you come the next day, your soap is sweating. So you make sure after production, you keep your soap. If you have a rack, you can just put them in a rack or in a shelf. Keep it where air will be touching. That the soap, the place, somewhere that is dry, so that the soap can cure properly. Some soaps need several days or weeks to become fully hard or fully cured. Patience is important in soap making. Also, good curing improves hardness, quality, and durability of your soap. Okay, so you need patience to wait. Don't package your soap immediately, please. Always check, test your soap if this soap can go to the market. You see the same way you go to the market and you see a particular soap that you would want to buy. Just put yourself in same shoes by checking your soap properly before marketing your soap. Number 5 and the last is excessive additives. Most people, they do this mistake a lot. You know, just have listed before that we just need 3 things to do what? To make a soap. Every other thing, they are additives. Okay, so some people now, they would want to add these things, these additives in excess. Some people will pack perfume and food their soap because they want the soap now to smell nice. All these things affect soap. I don't know if you have noticed, but perfume, there's a way you add your perfume, it will soften your soap, it will make your butter to look very soft and watery. Even too much of color self, it also spoils your soap. Then color, foam booster is even the worst. If you add too much of foam booster in your soap, it can make your soap to be soft, and it will take a longer time to cure. That is why it's good to always use the accurate measurements. Whatever the quantity you are using. Like me, I know the quantity I'm using for my foam boosters, for my laundry bath. I know everything. So that is why it's good to always try your possible best to always produce quality laundry bar soap. Most people, they think that all these additives to improve the soap. Yes, it improves the soap. It improves your soap quality. Additives are needed in soap making if you really want to make quality laundry bar soap. But however, excess additives can reduce the hardness of the soap. Too much of everything is bad. So everything in soap making should be It should be balanced. Just not to balance your chemicals, not to balance your oils. You are good to go. In conclusion, a laundry bar soap may become soft because of too much water, low quantity of hard oils, incorrect caustic soda measurement, insufficient curing time, and excess additives or fillers. So as a soap maker, we must pay attention to accurate measurements, proper formulations, and good production methods. Quality soap production requires patience, constant practice. If you want to do it for business, if you want to use it for home use, maybe you can do your soap anyhow you like it, because it's only you. Nobody's seeing your product. It's only you and your family people. Family, whether it's fine or not, they will want to use it because it's free. But if you want to do this soap for business, then you need to put in the work. Try your recipes. Try your own formulations. Try your possible best to always produce quality soaps. So when these things are done correctly, your laundry soap will come out hard, durable, and it will attract what customers, and customers will keep coming back to buy you from you. Quality matters. It speaks for you even when you're not there. People will always recommend your soap. Buy from so person, buy from Mr. This, buy from Mrs. That. So always try to produce a quality soap. Thank you everyone for listening to the end. So my name is Chire and this is Soaps by Chire. If you know that you have not subscribe, like this video and share to a soap maker, any soap maker you know. And I'm always here to guide you. I have online trainings, physical trainings, anyone you want to do. And also if you have any question, you can always drop in the comment section. I will answer to your question whenever I come online and I'm available. I will answer your questions, okay?